Josh Denne here. I wanted to give a book recommendation. It's Go Pro by Worre. Eric Worre happens to be a friend of mine and someone who I learned a lot from. I first met Eric Worre almost 15 years ago and learned a great deal from him. I could say a lot of the things that I learned to become successful in the profession of networking came from Eric Worre. And he wrote this book called Go Pro, and it's an incredible book. I'm not trying to just give an endorsement to the guy. I really genuinely like the book. I like what it talks about, and it's got some practical steps in here. For example, he's really gone out to talk about the profession of network marketing. A lot of people refer to it as an industry. And he said, look, this is a profession, and it is a profession. People who treat it like a profession end up earning what a professional earns. And no matter where you are in life, no matter how much income you've made or haven't made, in this profession, all you have to do is learn the skills. What he talks about is, like any profession, you need to learn some skills. And he talks about the 3 different elements of being in networking, which is, of course, your company, right? Your company's products, your company's compensation plan, and you. These are the 3 elements, right? You get the products, the company, and you. And of course, you and I are typically the only variable in that aspect. And it goes into the skill set that you need to learn. Number 1, finding prospects. Well, how do you do that? Maybe you're sitting there like me when I was first getting started. I didn't know how to find prospects. I had no clue. Well, the answer's in this book. Talking about, inviting prospects. So once you found some prospects, how do you invite them to see your product, your opportunity? Invitation skills. And how do you get that? How do you learn certain things to say and the way to say them? Well, that's in this book. Skill 3, presenting your product to your prospects. So, how do you find them? How do you invite them? And how do you present to them? These are all skills that are necessary to become a professional in network marketing. Okay, following up, of course, you're going to probably present to people. They're going to say no, like most people do. But the key to success in any business or any endeavor is pushing through the no. Most people say no. I said no. In fact, you probably said no to the profession, right, in the beginning, and someone was persistent, followed up. Well, that's a skill. That's just not some magical thing some people are born with. It's a skill, and you can learn how. Just like I did, and just like probably any successful person you've met has learned how. Number 5, helping your prospects become customers or distributors. Okay, you've made a presentation, and now they're ready to do it. Well, what then? How do you do that? How do you do that transaction? Of course, there's an answer to that. Getting a new distributor started right. Now that you got them started, unfortunately, most people just get them in and they kind of pray and hope that they just go do what they're not willing to do. That's what mostly happens. And it's kind of like you have the hot potato. You can't believe it. You're like, I got one. I got it. It happened. And you just pass it off and hope that it keeps going. It's not going to happen. How do you get them started right? That's a skill set. You need to learn that skill set. Of course, you can learn that in this book. And of course, promoting events is one of the most important skill sets in the profession of network marketing. How do you fill a room? Haven't you ever walked into a business orientation and there's hundreds, if not thousands of people in the room and you're just going, oh my goodness, I wish all these people were on my team. Haven't you? I know I have from time to time. So man, there's a skill to doing that. You can do it. You can walk into a room one day and there can be 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people in that room and you can go, man, all these people are part of my genealogy. That's a cool feeling. Well, you got to learn the skill set. Just learn the skills. It's in this book. I encourage you to pick it up, Amazon, wherever they're sold, or you can go to the GoPro site, click on it, buy it. It's a great book. I encourage you to read it. Become a professional. Above all, as you're reading these books, as you're digesting information, become a professional. Decide today that this is going to be your profession, that you're going to take it seriously, and you're going to go out there and you're going to take care of your family. You're going to achieve those goals, those dreams, the aspirations that you've set for yourself, and you're going to use your business as your vehicle to make that happen. I'm looking forward to your success. God bless.